In this video, I'll show you how to replace the cabin air filter in a Lincoln Navigator. Let's get started. You only need a few basic tools and a new filter, which I've linked in the description below. First, open the glove box. On the right-hand side, you'll see a small clip with a wire attached to it. This is the glove box damper. To disconnect the damper, pull the clip down slightly so the round tab on the inside of the glove box lines up with the larger hole. Then, from inside the glove box, use a small screwdriver to push on the round tab and release the clip from the glove box. Once the clip is released, let go of it and the damper will retract back into the dashboard. Next, we need to release the two stops that prevent the glove box from tilting all the way down. Press in on the tabs on the top and left side of the glove box, which will allow the glove box door to drop forward and give us better access to the screws holding the entire assembly in place. To access the cabin filter, the glove box assembly needs to be completely removed from the dashboard. Before we do that, we need to move the two surrounding dashboard panels out of the way. Start with the center panel next to the glove box. Firmly pull the panel outward until the retaining clips release and then leave the panel hanging in place. Now, move to the panel on the outer side of the dashboard next to the glove box. Pull this panel straight outward until the clips release. There's no need to completely remove the panel, so you can simply leave it hanging out of the way. If the panel is difficult to remove by hand, you can use a trim removal tool to carefully pry it loose without damaging or scratching the panels. The glove box itself is held in place with 6 screws and several retaining clips. Using a 7mm socket, remove the 3 screws along the top of the glove box, followed by the 3 screws along the bottom. Once all 6 screws are removed, firmly pull the glove box assembly toward you from both sides to release the clips holding it in place. Be careful not to pull the glove box assembly too far out at this point, because the glove box light is still connected and the wiring is fairly short. If the light happens to come loose from the glove box, you can simply snap it back into place. Disconnect the electrical connector for the glove box light, and then set the glove box assembly aside. With the glove box out of the way, we now have the clear access to the cabin air filter housing. To open the housing, pull the tabs on both sides of the cover outward, and then tilt the cover down and out of the way. Now simply pull the old filter out of the housing and slide the new filter into place. Before installing the new filter, check the airflow direction marked on the side of the filter and make sure the arrow is pointing downward. Once the new filter is fully seated, reinstall the cover and press it into place until both tabs click securely into position. Now, we can start putting everything back together. Slide the glove box assembly back into position. But before pushing it completely into the dashboard, reconnect the electrical connector for the glove box light. Reinstall the 3 screws along the bottom and the 3 along the top of the glove box using a 7mm socket. Once the glove box assembly is securely mounted, reinstall the dashboard panels on both sides. Simply align the clips with their mounting points and push the panels firmly into place until all of the clips snap back in. Finally, we need to reconnect the damper. Grab the clip at the end of the damper wire and pull it outward so that it can reach the mounting hole on the side of the glove box. Tilt the glove box back up into position and push the damper clip into the hole until it locks into place. This part can be a little fiddly, so it may take a couple of attempts to get the clip lined up correctly. Once the damper is connected, close and reopen the glove box to make sure it moves smoothly and the damper is working properly. And that's it! The cabin air filter has now been replaced. If this video helped you out, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more DIY maintenance guides. Thanks for watching!